are the natural comedians of celebrity culture.
You asked me to be on your show, but I don't know. You didn't tell me the temperature was going to be Arctic!
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 hilarious impressions done by celebrities.
Rolling down the street, smoking in dough, sipping on gin and juice. Laid back.
For this list, we're looking at the best, most memorable, random or unexpected impersonations and impressions performed by celebrities or other famous people.
You're a pal and a confidant.
We're excluding impressions by well-known comedians such as Jim Carrey, along with written characters from sketch shows like Saturday Night Live.
I tell you what, man, I am monkey strong, brother.
Number 10, Adam Levine as Michael Jackson. Adam Levine became a superstar as the frontman of Maroon 5, but it was his performance as the King of Pop that led to a hilarious late-night moment.
Yes, what's the ending? Shoulders, knees, and toes.
On The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Levine got off to an awkward start with the musical impressions generator.
Oh, wow. Oh no.
But he quickly settled into a Sesame Street groove by channeling the trembling vocals of Mr. Michael Jackson.
Sunny day, sweeping the clouds away.
However, in order to preserve his reputation as a master MJ impressionist, Levine passive-aggressively tossed Fallon's house band The Roots under the bus, albeit like a gentleman.
I couldn't find I couldn't find the key for. I was like, oh my god, that was rough.
Number 9, Ariana Grande as Céline Dion. In her first talking appearance on a late-night talk show, the former Victorious star briefly played nervous before grabbing the mic and nailing one of the finest impressions ever seen on late-night television.
Certain as the sun.
Guided by the husky baritone vocals of Jimmy Fallon, Ariana Grande closed her eyes and let the spirit of Céline Dion fill her soul.
Certain as the sun, baby.
And by that we mean, she exaggerated each and every lyric with creative mumbo-jumbo.
They're sweet and strange, finding you can change, but whatever. Okay!
This impression is all about the ad-libs, and Ms. Grande stunned millions by achieving the French-Canadian's unique tone.
Thank you, Jimmy! Shall we go for it?
As the cherry on top, Ariana spoke to the audience in character and closed with a soft chest thump.
I didn't smack myself in it.
Number 8, Drake as Lil Wayne.
When they get my shit and play it, I ain't even gotta say it, they know. They know, they know, they know.
In an interview with English DJ Tim Westwood,
the Wayne impersonation, dog.
Did you like that?
Oh my, yo.
Drake refused to let the host's posing and purple shirt distract him, and proceeded to deliver a top-notch impression of Lil Wayne, aka Wheezy, aka Shrimp Daddy.
Yo, Wheezy, it's been a minute, dog. What's happening, man?
Yeah. I been chilling, man. I just been like vibing out. Carter 4 and start. That's it.
With a throaty pitch, Drizzy knocked it out of the park with his label mate's comedic yet serious demeanor and made sure that it was all in good fun.
That's classic Wayne, but that's my dog. That's my brother. I do it all in good fun.
Westwood maintained an intensely engaged presence, thus allowing his guest more freedom to hilariously clown on his good pal.
You always have to get how he goes from happy to serious within like 0.5 seconds. So he'll be like, yeah, shout out to Kobe. But yeah, that's my dog.
Number 7, Matt Damon as Matthew McConaughey.
Sometimes you gotta go back to actually move forward.
What kind of imagery does the name Matthew McConaughey inspire? Well, you're probably thinking bongos, shirtless summer days, and long stares into the night sky.
I'll tell you what, if I win that Oscar this year, I'm gonna go over to Sochi, talk to that president they have over there. And me and him are going to take our shirts off.
During numerous appearances on The Late Show with David Letterman, Matt Damon proved capable of combining the essentials for a solid McConaughey impression, while demonstrating a masterful command of his fellow actors' vocal registry.
Well, if it stays balmy like this on Christmas Eve, I was thinking maybe I'd head over to your place and we'd take our shirts off.
You might say the collective performances are a how-to for any aspiring McConaughey impressionist. Engage the audience, reference Texas, and always, always talk about taking your shirt off. Practice makes perfect.
Probably get more chicks if we took our shirts off.
That's pretty damn good.
Pretty good stuff, isn't it?
Amy.
He actually sounds just like you.
Especially that last part.
Number 6, Alec Baldwin as Tracy Morgan.
He's a man-child, is I guess the most generous way I can put it. He's a man-child. He's a man-boy.
It's always a special moment when a comedic actor impersonates a friend, and Alec Baldwin brought the goods for his Tracy Morgan impression on Conan.
7 o'clock in the morning, and Michael Jackson's sitting there going, I'll be there.
First, Baldwin set the stage with rich descriptions of an early morning memory, as an exhausted Morgan admired the performance skills of the Jackson 5.
And I walk in, I go, how you doing, man? I go, you all right? He's like, Michael, man, he was powerful.
Although Baldwin's impression was brief, it highlighted the hard emphasis on a single word, and Tracy's refusal to acknowledge when he forgot his lines.
Tracy will go, yeah, so anyway, I want you. And Claire will he'll go, I got it. I got it.
But he doesn't have it.
Bravo, Mr. Baldwin. Though we can't forget about Tina Fey's equally hilarious impression either.
What are you trying to say? He's like Jack Human, the dude who was Wolverine. Like Hugh Jackman?
Number 5, Anne Hathaway as Katie Holmes. Anne Hathaway is a woman of many talents, a triple threat actress capable of taking on any role.
What a show I could have done if they let me play Stefan.
However, it was her appearance on Saturday Night Live that led audiences to laughter with a fantastic display of physical humor. The subject, Katie Holmes.
Great to have you here, Katie.
Oh, thanks, Ellen. It's great to be... It's great to be anywhere right now.
By speaking out of the left side of her mouth, Hathaway nailed the most important part of the impression. But she also conveyed a nervous energy complemented by the actress's squeaky voice.
If you read Us Weekly, then you know that Suri and I spend every waking moment at the zoo.
All in all, it was a show-stopping rendition of Holmes' lovable quirks.
No, but it's okay because if I don't want the paparazzi to see me at all, I have a really good disguise. I just do this.
I can't even see it. Where'd you go? Where did you go?
Number 4, Bradley Cooper as Owen Wilson.
The first time I met Christopher Walken was in the makeup chair. And he was talking, one thing he told me was like, your hair is like, what you have to do to maintain your hair is keep rubbing it all the time.
Some of our greatest actors have the strangest of voices, including Owen Wilson.
Gatsu's a dick. He tried to brainwash Derek to kill the claymation dude.
He doesn't exactly utilize his entire mouth when speaking, or talk from deep within, but rather communicates from one central region with a hushed tone.
What are you trying to get crazy with, Eze? Don't you know I'm local?
Bradley Cooper superbly demonstrated this vocal style of speech on Inside the Actors Studio in a short yet remarkable impression.
What's Owen sound like?
Owen's like, Claire's mom made me feel her hooters.
Owen Wilson doesn't speak in long sentences. It's always a rat-a-tat-tat delivery, and Cooper simply nailed it.
I loved Hall Pass. Great movie. Jason Sudeikis, what a funny character.
Number 3, Tom Hiddleston as Owen Wilson as Loki.
I'd really like to hear what Owen Wilson would be like if he was Loki.
Here's another Owen Wilson impression, but with a twist. While appearing at the Australian film festival Popcorn Taxi, Tom Hiddleston was asked to deliver his fantastic take on Owen Wilson's voice, but as the Marvel character Loki.
Owen Wilson as Loki. Hang on.
After a few self-empowering words, Hiddleston accepted the challenge and warped into the bumbling actor.
Is not this simpler? Is this not your natural state?
While the vocal impression isn't as refined as Bradley Cooper's take, the overall mannerisms conveyed a man highly dedicated to the craft of personal mockery.
I'm Loki of Asgard. I'm burdened with glorious purpose. That's all.
Number 2, Christina Aguilera as Britney Spears.
Join Team Britney, bitch.
The Wheel of Musical Impressions, the highly contrived Tonight Show segment designed to make viewers believe everything is random. Even so, it's a fantastic bit that allows guests to showcase their hidden talents.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
When Christina Aguilera appeared on Jimmy Fallon's show, she interpreted the distinct voice of Cher before singing This Little Piggy as former Mickey Mouse Club castmate Britney Spears. And, well, it was breathtaking.
This little piggy went to the mall again. This little piggy stayed home.
Meaning, Aguilera sucked out every breath and took her time finding the otherworldly pitch of the Princess of Pop.
When we all the way home.
Seems like Xtina's got a thing for impressions. Just check out some more of her celebrity impersonations, including another one of Cher and Brit for a digital exclusive for The Voice.
Cher? What does this button do? Are you kidding me?
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
She can do anything. We were riding horses in Jackson. She's like, I cannot ride these horses, they're so big. They're like, action.
Dave, we have to have a serious talk.
And then say, give me 4 books to read. Give me 4 books. I said, when are you supposed to be done? He said, tomorrow.
Okay, Stefan. This is the thing. When The Rock come on your show, you got to tell him he's very handsome. That's all we want to hear.
Number 1, Kevin Spacey as Christopher Walken.
But whoever's turn it is has to do an impression of that celebrity talking about that topic.
Oh.
Hear this tap.
On The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Kevin Spacey first challenged the concept of the Wheel of Impressions before owning each and every impersonation that followed.
When there's something strange in your neighborhood.
Including one of famous Tonight Show host Johnny Carson.
It's Halloween. A lot of people are dressing up, of course, as ghosts and witches and goblins and vampires. But this year, I've decided I'm going as the scariest creature in the world, my ex-wife.
And although Christopher Walken impressions have been done by everybody in Hollywood, Spacey's version is just a little more natural.
Trick or treat. Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat.
As he's obviously adhered to the 10,000-hour rule over the years while fine-tuning his extraordinary array of impressions. Watch The Throne, celebrities, because this is the man to beat.
If you don't, oh no, I don't care. I'll pull down your underwear.
Do you agree with our list?
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
What's your favorite hilarious impression done by a celebrity?
You know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man.
For more mind-blowing top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Hey, my name's spelled wrong.